Hadouken over here! Philosopher, so wondering what's next.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Should have left you. Left you.
Damn.
Rakim.
Oh, tuko Rakim. I thought.
Hey, no, me,
what would you do?
Yeah, I mean, nilikuwa Timberland.
I thought you guys were gangster.
No, me nilikuwa Timberland.
Do Rakim, man.
I was like, it's been a long time. Should have left you without a dope beat to step two.
I need
Step two.
please send submissions.
Mikono juu. Mambo vipi?
Clearly, everyone in the wrong sector.
I thought you
We're
guys
back.
were G, you're
Yo,
We are back.
what is up, good people?
2021.
Yep.
Post-COVID.
Yep. Post-COVID.
Currently. Ish. Wave 3.
Some of us are still in that zone.
Should we be
New
wearing
one.
masks?
I know it's
Charles Dioneze kweli mutua. Kama
What
Eric
up,
Omondi.
good people?
What is up,
of
good
the
people?
internet?
Yep.
On the interwebs.
We are here. We're
Ladies
back.
and fans.
Yeah. How
Here
you been?
in front of you
Happy.
is
Zach.
Joe.
and Paddy ready to give you a poem.
Guys, we're happy to be back.
Yeah, we're
Thanks to
definitely-
Zack Snyder.
Yes.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
Thanks to Zach. Hey,
Zach has
thanks
brought
to
us
Zach,
back.
Zach has officially brought us
Me?
back. Yes.
Snyder.
Fuck
Yes.
Joss Whedon.
Yes, so
Yeah.
today,
We are here to chat about the Snyder Cut.
Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
The
Umesema
legendary.
Shada Cut.
How do you
Wait,
pronounce it?
umesema Shada Cut. Sijui umekuwa ukikunywa nini.
Watch Shada. Not Netflix, ila mahora.
No, pronounce jina yake aje. Is it
Snyder.
Snyder.
Oh, it's not
Snyder.
Schneider. Snyder.
Schneider has a CH.
That's English. That's
oh.
the not English, the Norwegian in you.
Yeah. The
Don't hate on his choice of music, please.
Yo, that music.
It's exquisite. It's kind of like classical singing.
Oh, it's like the music from Nini. The war movies we like watching. Kina Black Ops.
Yes.
Anyway, if you don't know what you're talking about, we're talking about the
1900
Snyder
GMT.
Cut.
Yes.
Snyder Cut. Zach mwenyewe.
Yep.
Released on HBO Max on the 18th, I believe.
Yeah. 4 hours
We
of
got to watch it before everybody else.
Yeah, we got a
We
screener.
got a screener.
We had a screener.
Yeah, haters. You can hate us
Thank
now.
you, Warner Bros. And HBO Max for
We
sending
won't
in.
stop now. It's because we can't stop now.
So
But
guys,
yeah, we did,
what did you think about the
Loved
movie?
it.
Off the bat?
No, like actually let's
Off
divide
the
it
chains.
how we usually do, or how we used to kick it.
Yes, we can.
We're still kicking it now.
Yeah,
What do you mean
Can
now?
kick it.
The new one.
Oh, yeah.
So plot. What do you think about the plot?
100.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yes.
It's more fleshed out. I think you understand. There are things that were just left, but now you get to see a couple of things like Cyborg's story is
Yeah.
much more fleshed out.
Yeah.
Now we see.
What really happened in Atlantis, because the other one just showed us
Oh yeah,
the box being taken.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
this time there was a proper bout.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
also the first Themyscira war.
Yeah.
think with the old gods.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
which we
that.
got to see like literally 5 seconds of that during
Yeah,
in the previous. The He shall not be mentioned cut.
the
Joss Whedon.
Justice League.
The Justice
The
League.
Justice League.
Actually,
yeah.
that's the thing. Like everything that was.
Pompe is being transported.
let's-
So
Yeah.
like it's exactly what you guys are saying. Like every single plot hole that was in the previous cut, you actually see it now. You're like, oh, it actually explains like a lot of things and leading. And even I like that it also like sets up the other movies. Like it sets up Aquaman, ironically, very well. Even though we've already seen Aquaman, it actually sets it up like
I
really,
think
really
that
well.
the first one, the 2017 Justice League was, it wasn't even plot holes, it was just valleys,
Oh yeah.
plot valleys, and now Zack Snyder came in with the plate tectonics. Geography, people, geography. We went to school,
It
we went to
shifted, it all
school.
shifted. and
Pangea.
came- Yep.
It's more fleshed out. Everything makes sense. Of course, there are certain things that still remained in the movie.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah.
Like for instance, let me see. Like the resurrection scene is the same. Things that you know,
Yeah,
those are
yeah.
the same.
The storyline still remains the same. It still remains the same. Like either way, like a lot. I think the beats remain the same.
Yeah, the bits remain the
Yeah,
same.
but then it's.
But the story makes sense because you see more of the story.
Yeah,
Things
yeah,
are not
yeah,
left
yeah,
out.
yeah. You know what I was thinking about it? I was thinking like the Justice League is like reading like a piece of paper with a plot in it, and the Zack Schneider one is reading like a novel where you're like, oh,
There you have the mini.
yeah.
The first one felt like a synopsis.
Yeah, like a synopsis.
Then this
Yeah,
one is the
yeah,
whole thing.
yeah. It's the whole
The
thing.
first
yeah.
one, the first one made sense to us because we understand that universe.
Plus, we had seen the first
That's
two
the thing.
movies.
Yeah, yeah.
For,
Man of
for
Steel and
somebody
the other
who's
one.
who doesn't even know anything about it, be like, what the heck is going on? But now this one, the
Yeah.
way they've created the chapters,
Yeah.
Zack Snyder was just everything just as it's fleshed out.
Yeah, it's very.
It's satisfying.
I think-
Kula kuku ka fry.
That should be an ad for Golden Friday. Hit us up. Ushai kula kuku kuka
Kuka
fry.
fry.
Double entendre.
I think also what it also ended up doing amazingly was that now every single character had the motivation to actually be
Yes.
there. Yeah.
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
in the previous one it felt like
Steppenwolf.
that's the thing.
Just
Yeah.
like showing up,
Yeah.
picking boxes,
Yeah.
leaving.
And you're like,
we don't
who's
know
this?
why.
Who is he answering
Why
to?
do you need the
Just-
boxes?
Yes.
You can't just show up and pick
Yeah,
things
yeah,
and
yeah,
destroy
yeah.
the world for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah.
But now we have a reason why he's doing this. All that is explained in the movie.
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
You get
methodical
to see the guys,
way.
the bad guys, the sad.
The
Yeah.
sad, the
Yeah.
old granny,
Granny
something.
goodness you see like at the end. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all. And
Yeah.
see, there's a fair amount of Darkseid in this movie.
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, good amount of
Yeah.
that side.
Yeah,
Very-
yeah.
And for Darkseid fans who are wondering if you'll see Omega beams, there is a scene.
Hey,
With the
there's a
Omega,
scene that,
yeah.
that makes you fear Darkseid.
Yeah.
And he did it underwater. Oh,
You're
sorry.
like, that's.
Oh, did you say spoiler?
Oh, no, but-
no, but it's the same movie you saw in
guys,
2017.
it's the same movie, but then nothing changed. Like a lot of it is the
Plot
same.
the same.
The plot
I
is the
think
same. Yeah,
What
it's just now.
essentially happens is the same.
Yes, yeah.
Like you'll still get to that Russian place at the end.
Yes, there's
But
going to be any
things play out
family
different.
to deal with over there, which we
Superman
don't care
doesn't
about.
carry a building.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's no
family.
Flash versus Superman.
Yeah.
Superman's so cliche.
And there's no mustache.
Mustache CG.
CGI
none
mustache.
of that is. in
Yeah,
the movie.
yeah,
So
yeah, yep.
plot
Yeah.
was well. I feel like they did a good job. It was a really good job.
Characters. Who are we liking? Who stands out in this movie for you guys? character-wise?
Obviously.
Yeah.
So let's get the obvious one out of the way. So Cyborg,
Yes.
let's just get those.
Yeah.
Because Cyborg did the way they did his whole story was. I actually felt sad for him. When he lost
Yes.
his
Yeah.
When he's lost his
father.
dad.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
it's such a bummer. And then you
Including
have
like
to
his mom
continue with
also,
the-
like previously,
Yeah.
and he was still dealing with that also.
And
Yeah.
he's a very nice person.
Yeah,
also. He's a very
yeah.
nice person.
Yeah.
No, his character was well done.
Do you know, I love the scenes where they were showing him in like quote unquote the cyborg mode.
Oh yes,
Like when he multiplies that woman's money and then he
Oh
turns-
yeah, yes,
I was
yes,
like,
yes.
brilliant.
It was-
filmmaking
yes,
by them.
that was
yeah,
really well
yeah,
played.
Yeah.
That was dope. That was
amazing.
dope.
I actually really liked Ezra Miller this time.
Yeah.
It's like
I
in-
still don't
in
like.
the Justice League, he was.
No, he was an empty character.
Yeah. Here, it felt like
Yeah.
I know his story. Plus, he was running properly. His story was
Yeah.
quite not as powerful as Cyborg,
Yeah,
but still.
yeah.
But Cyborg was front and
Yeah,
center.
yep.
More than the first one, it was Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
Mostly.
yeah, the story was more Bruce Wayne, yeah.
Bruce Wayne,
And this
this
one
one
feels like a
is-
very cyborg driven, which now when you see it, you're like, this makes sense, yeah. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, the previous movie, I didn't get Bruce Wayne's Batman's like motivation. And in this one, you're like, because by amping up like Steppenwolf, guys. Steppenwolf's like villain.
Yeah.
like
giving his villain.
yes, yeah. Then
a
you're
bit
like,
more
oh,
depth.
these guys need Superman. Like they need, like there's no choice. They actually have to like get him back.
Yeah, to beat Steppenwolf, they actually.
So
no.
For me it was like I and interestingly, like the other character who in the previous one like annoyed me when she showed up was Lois, but now in this one I'm like, she now has a purpose in this movie. She's so important in this movie.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Joss Whedon in the previous one didn't use her character, like, but this one she's the key. Like that dude would have wiped out everybody.
Yeah. Actually, if she didn't show up,
Ooh, that would have been like a massacre over there.
Batman with his super gauntlets.
Oh, that was that. By the way,
Yeah.
like that, the last shot he took, that was the last one.
That was
After
the last
that,
one, yeah.
that would have been
but
it. Yeah.
Aquaman was much more serious.
Yes. Yeah.
There was
more
no
powerful.
More power. There was no
Yeah,
"Ooh, my
yeah,
man." There was
yeah.
still there
Yeah,
was
no,
still-
like
there was-
a man.
at the
Yeah,
end it
yeah,
was there, but
yeah.
not all the time like the first movie.
Yeah,
it was much
yeah,
more
yeah,
amped.
yeah.
He felt like a new kid, like, oh, this is exciting, but it did. He was much more serious.
Yeah,
He was
yep,
much
yep,
more
yep,
serious.
yep.
We
John Jones.
understand. Like now, if you're talking about disappointing characters,
Yeah.
but for me,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the
Me,
character
that
design.
CGI Maze fell apart. Aye, that CGI.
I didn't mind him though.
No, you guys, his cloak was defying physics, Maze.
No,
his cloak.
not
you're-
even the
Ah,
cloak.
yeah.
It's something to do with the face. I don't know why.
There was something off
Martian
about it.
Manhunter.
Something
I
off.
expected something of Nani's level, Dr. Manhattan like. Like a clean, you know the way on the cartoons is just like a clean.
But you
Like a
see,
clean
that
face.
was him in his Martian format.
Yeah, but see, even in his
Oh.
Martian, even the Justice League cartoon, like
He's very
very
clean.
much.
No, his
yeah, he's
Martian
much
format. No,
slender.
he's much slender in his human format.
No.
But
Oh.
he's human but green.
Yeah,
He takes
yeah,
the human-
yeah.
But that in his Martian format,
Yeah.
He has the thing.
pointy things. cool
But see,
and
now and even
Ah,
as the
okay.
Martian, like Maz, but see, he showed up in Son as the Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter,
Yeah,
but in
yeah.
his Martian format.
Okay.
DC, do your homework. You see?
Yeah, but that, honestly, that one I feel like the CGI fell apart like slightly. Yeah. There were some parts.
We'll talk about because there's a lot of parts of it.
Yeah, the CGI, that's like.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're like, guys didn't finish this movie. Yeah,
Last minute stuff.
Yeah. Wonder Woman, I liked.
Hey, she was
showed up,
badass.
she kicked ass by the.
Forget
she's-
all that
What we
1984
wanted
stuff.
to, what we wanted from
1884
84 by
was
the,
sacked.
yeah.
No, 1984
Yeah.
was not. Was there a movie
That was
like
another
that?
movie.
that?
That was.
There was a second Wonder Woman.
We don't acknowledge that one.
That is not in BVS.
It was a Christmas movie.
That's usually the DC by the. It's like.
It's like Shazam. But actually,
Yeah.
Shazam is a better movie.
It's better.
Shazam
movie.
is
It's better
better
than
than
Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman.
Wonder
Wow.
Woman was
Way
bad.
better. Like
The
W84 is
1984,
yeah.
just
Yeah,
worked.
this is what we actually wanted to see.
Now this is Amazon warrior princess thing.
Yep.
Very powerful.
Proper strength.
Very
yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
Proper warrior.
Wonder Woman. Yeah, she was very strong.
Yep.
Who else was on the team? Let me see. We mentioned everyone. I think.
Yeah, I've mentioned it. Superman. We had
He
Superman.
he's not in the movie as
Yeah,
such.
but when he shows up,
Same amount
Dude,
of scenes.
you realize you see
Yeah.
Superman from hour 2.
yeah.
2 hour 2, 40
Maybe
minutes.
3, I
It's
think.
like 2.
I think it's 3. Because he resurrects, goes to the farm,
Yeah,
then goes sees Alfred.
yeah.
then goes
He
straight
shows
to
up,
Russia.
he resurrects at like hour 2 or 2 up, and then he disappears, and then now comes
Then
back.
comes
again.
back, yeah. But
Come
he's
back.
menacing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Pete.
Yep.
No.
Not
he's-
impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! That's an actual line Superman said in the movie.
But you see, it now explains because my also previous issue, that other one where Superman felt extremely OP in the Justice League
the
movie,
beginning,
yeah. But this one, you're like, it's because he had his solar suit. That's why when he shows up and then you're just like, this dude has been soaking up sun, like he's at his peak completely at this point. Yeah.
I saw guys on the internet say actually they didn't give a proper explanation to Superman's black suit. Like
People go research, man.
Do you know when do you know what he did when he first got the suit?
Yeah.
He flew out
Yes!
To space.
to the
Yeah,
sun.
and then he just
Yeah,
did
just-
the
That
That was
Jesus
already,
thing.
that was
Yeah.
already explaining it.
Yeah.
Those are people who want to
yeah.
see. Oh, you want to see how Superman was conceived?
I feel
Perhaps.
like that's still the problem sometimes where it's like it's the show don't tell, yeah. So in this one it's like they showed you that, yeah. You don't have to explain it. Like if you need to figure out like why is Superman, why is the black
Yeah,
suit?
ask yourself when he just likes
A
hanging
bit of
out in
research,
space.
just a bit of research, and then just Google by there, you'll see it's a solar suit. It maximizes
Guys
black
are
like the most
lazy.
whatever.
Guys just look for reasons to just rush it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yes.
So the
Yeah. So what do you guys think about the runtime?
Loved it.
runtime was I think matched what he wanted to do. So it was I wish it was longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could see Superman versus
This
Darkseid a
felt
bit,
like-
just a bit.
Yeah, well,
you know,
I did.
Return of the King, the way it felt short. It's a
Yeah.
15 minutes
Yeah,
movie, but
yeah.
it felt so short. Yeah, so runtime was okay. For me, it was okay. I feel like that it captured everything. I
Yeah.
wish they could do even more.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
some scenes were rushed for me. Like that whole, what is it called? The tunnel, the underwater tunnel scene where Aquaman first shows up.
Yeah.
That scene, they didn't get enough time to showcase each hero's like
powers. Yeah.
So it felt-
Batman is still getting his ass
Aquaman
kicked.
took out there was like a
Yeah,
horror movie.
Just like from the darkness by the
Water
like from the
bender.
water.
It was just there.
Yeah.
Speaking of waterbender, actually, there's for you Avatar fans, Last Airbender, there's a scene where Mira
Yo.
blood bends.
Blood bends by the
Steppenwolf.
underwater.
Yeah, underwater.
That was
That was
yeah, that was dope.
That was really
Steppenwolf
cool.
would
Yeah.
have died.
Oh yeah.
Multiple times he was dead.
Yeah. Okay.
In all scenarios, he would have died.
Yeah.
There's no win-win scenario for him.
Speaking of him, I think he had like the most character improvement.
Yes.
Yeah,
Armor
I
wise,
felt, yeah.
like character wise,
Character-wise,
he had
everything.
I think the most improvement between him and like those two had like the most character.
I liked
improvements.
his face when they said you still have all 50,000 planets.
Just like nigga, what the fuck? Seriously?
He had a wishy face. And
He
then
had
they
a
gave him
worship-
blue
yeah,
eyes. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
come
He's
on,
just
man.
like Maze, come on, like seriously. No.
But he looked at least
feeling bad.
alien.
Yeah. And his
yeah.
face, you could read the emotions. Like you
Yeah,
could tell when he
yeah.
was annoyed, when he was whatever, when he was pissed off, when he was sad.
The
Yeah.
first step in with the cosplay one was.
Oh,
that
you
was-
couldn't tell what was going on.
That was the barbarian one. This one
Yep,
was the
yep,
proper
yep.
gladiator one.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of Gladiator, action. What do you think about the action? It's a Zack Snyder movie. I don't
Snyder
think
movie. Like,
I
it
mean,
comes to the
that's-
territory. The
Yeah,
action
yeah,
is-
that's
I remember Watchmen
like-
was such a confusing movie when I saw it, but the
yeah,
action.
but the action.
And this
Night
is the
Owl
same.
and
Eh,
Silk Scepter.
even the
Silk
jail
Yeah.
scene where somebody was
You're locked in
Ali
here with
Chipoiwa.
me. You're not whatever. You're locked in here with me. That's like, God damn.
Scepter.
So Zack
Yeah.
Snyder with action
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
very good with.
He knows
300
action. He knows how to shoot.
Yeah, he knows how to
Yeah,
do it.
he knows how to
He
do
knows
it.
how to shoot like those big, like bombastic scenes where you can tell everything. You can see everything that's happening. Yeah.
There's a team shot whereby
Oh,
the Batmobile, and then he
Batmobile.
poses and the heroes are in the air.
But
And
that
I know,
screenshot
you know what,
by
you
there.
know what Marvel fans are gonna say?
Well, the most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi.
Don't stand by Marvel fans.
Nah,
Just shut up, man.
nah.
We don't care.
That one-
It's
that-
about who executed it.
That one,
You have
that was
best.
a dope one. That one, and then they're all on the move. But
Yeah, all
that's
the move, it was
that's a
such a
screenshot
good-
move
Yep.
right
It
there.
was such a
That's a
good-
really, really good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
action
yeah.
was fantastic.
Yep.
My favorite fight scene was, and it was so satisfying, was the Atlantis one. And I've said this a lot because from the Joss cut, fuck Joss Whedon. He's
Marvel,
this guy
don't
just
stop
took
giving
care.
us copies.
No, he's in trouble. Anyway, he's in his cut. This guy just appeared, took the mother box and bounced.
There was no fight.
Yeah.
This-
Oh yeah, there was a battle actually. Mira,
yeah.
Aquaman showing up. That was
So
a
and he
whole
wipes
scene.
the floor with
This one,
people.
as in we see Mira blood
Maze, he
bending.
Maze
I
Steppenwolf
think my inner
decapitates a
child
bunch of
still
people.
loves Batmobile scene.
Ah, yeah.
Baba Bell is
That,
a whole-
kwanza that scramble with all the parademons on it. And there's
Me the scene Maze where they do the slow when he shoots that big gun and then you see the cartridge
oh,
just
the
like
car,
ejecting by
yeah,
the
the
I was like,
empty
yeah,
shell.
yeah, the empty shell. I was
Yeah,
like,
Dude,
yes,
Batman
this-
used the Batmobile to chop up parademons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Injected it.
And I think that's the beauty of even that like that last scene.
Batfleck.
Well done.
That
Batfleck
last
is-
scene like showcased everyone's like specialty,
Prowess.
like everyone's prowess.
Yeah, actually, the last
Yeah, yeah.
battle, the final battle.
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
You see
everyone's where they
Though
where they actually
Aquaman doesn't
plug.
use water, but
Oh
the
yeah,
way he uses his power.
Yeah,
The trident, man.
yeah.
And
The
it makes
trident that
sense,
he
'cause
refused
Yeah.
To me,
at
it
first.
would make sense for Batman to go try fight Step.
No,
what?
Batman by then was like sneaking up on guys, shooting them back, Maze jumping.
Nami was doing the dirty work after
He was using his
destroying
marksman.
the shield
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Fell back fighting Parademons.
Yeah,
Guys went
yeah.
in, the stronger ones went in. Then they did their thing.
Yep.
So that was it. I think there's
Yeah.
a couple of epilogue scenes.
Yeah.
Of course, you get the death stroke, but now it's shifted. It's not going to. They're not going to do the. What's that Lex Luthor? alliance with a Deathstroke thing.
The
Crime
Legion of
Syndicate?
Doom.
Legion of Doom.
Legion of Doom, yeah.
Legion
I
of
don't
Doom,
think
yeah.
they're doing
Yeah,
Legion of
yeah.
Doom. They may be doing something different.
Ah.
But Deathstroke is there.
Yes.
So it's changed. This time he says it doesn't cut off to nothing. He actually
Yes,
tells him
yes.
Batman
Like
is Bruce
what
Wayne.
exactly? What? Yeah.
Then
like,
Deathstroke said actually verbatim, "Acha sasa nikunywe soda."
In fact, he saw that come through.
Just do
So
it.
there's that. Then there's the what you've seen online on the trailers, the Joker, the nightmare scene.
Yeah.
So in the nightmare scene, it's Batman, Deathstroke,
Mirror,
Mira, Cyborg,
Flash.
Flash, Joker, and
Yeah.
it's the Flash from the flashback.
Yeah, from the flashback, the one from the one who came out of the whatever.
Yeah, the one with the armor is
Yes,
slightly
yes,
dense.
yes. Yep.
Was it Ezra Miller in that armor? Why did he look like
Yeah, it
someone
was him,
else?
but it was a
With
CGI with
the
some
levels and whatnot.
Yeah, it doesn't
Again,
look like
that's why the
him.
CGI also
The
falls
CGI
apart
was-
slightly.
yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So we can talk about the things that let us down now.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What-
CGI where Ezra Miller is saving Iris.
That scene was necessary and unnecessary for
It
me.
wasn't as good as the X-Men one with those ones.
But
they
I liked
executed that
the
also well.
physics of that, where literally he ran out of his own shoes.
Yeah.
Like he just
The
and
physics
shoes
was
just
nice,
like,
but the way I prefer the CW Flash running than him.
He still hasn't
They
figured out that
did.
run.
They tried the X-Men slow motion, but it
It didn't
didn't
come out.
It
Yes.
wasn't as good. Yeah, I think it's because it had also too much CGI. Because the X-Men one is a nice mix between like practical effects and like CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one
yeah.
is like full, so you can tell where it sort of like starts getting wonky a bit.
And
Yeah.
also, Ezra Miller almost got himself cancelled in that movie. When he grabbed the
Oh,
sausage,
yeah.
I was like, no, don't do it,
I was thinking the
don't
same
do it,
thing. I was thinking the same
He
thing.
put
And
it
then
in
she
the
just there
pocket,
looking
like,
back, I
I'm
was like,
like,
what
"Ooh."
the fuck is going on here?
Guys, you guys thought so.
I was like, what?
Me in
the-
my head, I was like, is he gonna give that to the dogs?
No,
or he goes
me-
back to
hey,
try and
I-
explain.
Hey, well, at least you thought about
Yeah,
the dogs. Me,
yeah.
I saw-
No, that's
I
like,
saw him,
yo.
Nini the hair.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, then
And
he
then
took a
once they
sausage,
grabbed
I'm
the sausage,
like,
I'm just like, yo, no.
hey, is this why they are
No.
rating it? Is this why they are
you
rating
guys.
I was like,
Shame.
Snyder Maze. I was like, Maze,
Shame.
if your movie can't be brought down by something like
Shame.
this.
it? That scene, I think, on purpose, Zack Snyder called it Smoky Pasua. But didn't actually do
Smoky
that.
Pasua.
Smoky Pasua.
Wow, you guys had wild thoughts there.
Yo, I was worried. I was genuinely worried.
Yeah, it was,
Yep.
it was a very
Yeah.
it was there to
Yeah,
showcase. I
yeah.
think it was just to showcase his first
Yeah.
scene with powers.
Yeah,
That
so
was
yeah,
cool.
the CGI,
Yeah.
you see some
CGI,
parts
there's
of
some
the
scenes
CGI
here
fell
which are a bit,
apart.
but I guess it's the time also they made it in, so I get also why it, like the time they actually turned it around in was also quite quickly.
Yeah, it
In
was
fact, that
quick, yeah.
this was literally a whole new movie.
Yeah.
It was actually a brand new all movie, yeah. So I get
Yeah.
why in some scenes it would actually
Yeah.
fall apart, yeah.
Yeah, that the CGI some places.
Yeah.
But they were not bad.
Yeah, it
They're
wasn't,
not
yeah,
bad.
it wasn't
Yeah.
distracting, yeah.
It
It's
was
just,
like there are some scenes you'd say.
yeah.
"Ah, but that's
Yep.
it, that's it.
Rating?
Out
of 10.
You start with me.
Me, I can start. For me, I would
Out of 10.
fairly a fair 8 out of 10. Reason being, they gave me everything I was expecting. With the filmography, my guy,
Yep.
is
Yo.
a madness.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
It was shot by
Yep.
Mbithi.
Yes,
Shout out to
indeed.
Mbithi. It's shot by Mbithi. But the filmography was dope. Story was dope.
Joseph,
Why you gotta
contain,
be like this?
contain yourself,
Why you
Joseph.
gotta be like
Joseph,
this?
contain
I'm
yourself, bro.
just remembering a scene from the
Bruv.
movie. That's
Oh, I don't
yeah,
know.
it's a scene from the
oh,
movie.
Joker part,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
the Joker part.
It's a scene from the movie.
Sending a boy to do a man's blow.
Yeah.
I wasn't a part of that. Me, I was just saying. Mine is to say.
The action was
The
dope.
story was dope. So
Yeah.
I give it a solid 8. And
Yeah.
it for me, in context to Man of Steel BVS Ultimate Edition, so it continues fluently. So I give it an 8. So yes. 8.
Same for me, 8. It's just the it was a fantastic addition to everything. For me, honestly, genuinely, and like you, for me, there were some scenes I was like, "Ooh, you could shave off a couple of minutes over here, make it move like."
Or like the Aquaman walking scene was
I was just like,
music video.
music video.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'm just like, guys,
That was
man,
for the ladies. That wasn't for
But it
you.
was dope actually.
Yes,
That-
yeah. That and then also Wonder Woman soundtrack, which sound genuinely, I feel like after you hear the first and then after that you're just like, I can't hear
do
anymore.
you think we'll be cancelled if we say that scene was for the ladies and for the nest? I'm asking.
I don't think so, man.
That is not like that. Just that.
It is the same as
That's
me
true.
doing
Yes.
an Indian
That's true.
accent.
Yes.
That's
that is-
true.
Yes.
For the other homies.
For the
It's for the girls and the homies. Nah.
Yeah, so for me, solid 8.
yes.
Yeah.
8 is dope.
What I'm wondering is what makes you guys rate it very low, you know?
No, but 8 is
8 out of 10.
Very low.
No.
What do you
Listen,
mean?
listen. Somebody come give me 4 hours of goodness, eh? 4 hours of goodness. No pause, no intermission, you know? Us Indians used to intermission. No intermission at all. Total fights. Good fights. Yeah? Good fights. Satisfaction. Give him straight. You know, only CGI failed a bit, eh? But hey,
Only
come
CGI.
on, just CGI bit. But to be very honest,
Do you know why 8? Also, because we've seen it before. Like it's a recut. If it was a new movie, like we hadn't seen it before, I'd have given it higher.
And that's the
But
thing.
these
I
things
feel
now
like
I've
it
seen
should be
whatever.
higher
Yeah.
since you've seen it before and you watched it again and it's
It's
hot.
It's a better movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a better movie, yeah, but
Yeah.
see, I've seen it. I've already like there was good surprises, but then plot-wise there was no surprise. You get? Yeah.
I see the point.
Yeah.
Well,
Like for as far as records
Eight is-
go,
eight is
that's-
very high.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
guys are just gonna say Paddy's a DC. I am a DC.
Then you're
fan.
allowed.
Yeah.
I'm a DC
But
fan.
I'm
I'm
Yes,
allowed. I
for the
love.
DC fans.
I just love this whole
9.99999.
No, to be very honest, I'd take away the one because some parts of the CG I felt like, well, I'm not a CG expert, but I could tell it's wonky, and that's the reason. But
Yeah.
other than that, after I finished these 4 hours, I even scrolled to the end. As the credits were going, I was like, please give me an end of credit scene or something. It wasn't there, but I felt like I'm satisfied.
It was
We are going to understand how now Flash can rewind time. We
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
We understand why Cyborg is the way he is. We understand why the fall. Bruce, it's Lois. We understand that now. We understand why Martian Manhunter came and told, hey, homie, by the way, Darkseid will come back. So, you need to hasten this, putting a team together quick. It made everything just fell in place, unlike Joss Whedon. Joss motherfucking Whedon.
So it gets an average of 8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 998, 988, yeah, 8.5.
8.5. So 8.5
super
for us.
high 8.5. Yeah.
Very high, actually.
Yeah.
Very-
Good
that's a
movie.
very good
Watch
movie.
it in one sitting.
4
Don't break it
hours.
apart. Watch it in one sitting.
Yeah, that's what.
If
Watch
you
it
can
in
watch
one sitting.
Indian movies
Yeah.
straight
Yeah.
4 hours, you can watch this.
Watch it in one sitting.
Manage
yeah.
your bladder.
Yeah.
Without music or
That's-
nothing. No people dancing. Awesome.
They have that scene, the Aquaman scene.
Yeah.
The him walking from
Yeah.
the joint with the King song. But it was dope. It was dope. Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep.
watch it.
Yeah.
Stream it this whenever you're seeing this.
Yeah.
Watch
Thank
it
you,
immediately.
HBO
Fine.
Max, for letting us get
Yes,
watch it
yes.
earlier
Early
than everyone
copies.
else.
Thank you so
We
much.
appreciate very
yeah.
much. Oh, you can now send us merchandise, please.
Awesome. And we're out.
We out, son.
Our own theme song.
Ndege yangu.
Nice.